Good morning, Wells Elementary. Today is Thursday, March 7th, 2022. All right, we are getting to the end of our week and the weather is continuing to cool down a bit. Today's high is going to be 68 degrees and our low will be 44 degrees. There's going to be sun and wind today, 0% chance of precipitation, 23-mile-an-hour winds in a northwestern direction. So there will be a chill and a breeze. So with that high being only 68, and that breeze, make sure you are bundled up. All right, today we have a birthday shout out. It is Miss Watt's birthday in library. So if you see her, wish her happy birthday, make her a card, give her a high five, whatever you feel is appropriate for you to show her that you're thinking of her. We also have this week, and I didn't realize or know till recently, I was informed that this is AP week, which means it is a week to celebrate our assistant principal. So for those of you who do not know, most of you do know who our awesome assistant principal is, Mrs. Lawrence. For those of you who don't, you may have seen her around. She's part of the core team. I know a lot of you younger kids get Mrs. Lawrence, Miss Peters, and Miss Probst mixed up a bit. So Mrs. Lawrence's office is by Miss Myers in the front office. So if you do, make her something, you could always drop it off the office and someone will make sure it gets right to her. Okay, continuing to talk about Apple Blossom trivia. I hope you guys have had fun finding Apple Blossom amongst your grade level hallways. I don't know where she's been in different grade levels. Again, she's just, nocturnal, so she's rummaging and moving around at nighttime when we are at home sleeping. So she could just show up anywhere. By today, you should have already read chapters 1 through 13. So really, you should be reading about 2 chapters a night. For you younger kids, your parents can be reading that to you, which is very fun. If you're choosing not to read it, that's okay. Again, every household got a book. Some of you might be saving this for some fun summer reading, or if you're going on vacation, things like that, and that's totally fine. Even with that, the trivia questions that I've been asking are questions that, for those of you who have not been reading or maybe aren't up to date with the chapters we're talking about, there's still questions that you can probably discuss amongst your class, okay? All right, so our trivia question right now is from page 85. The quote is, "I'm not acting right now. My sadness is real." Have you ever had a similar feeling? So please discuss with your classmates, your teacher, if you've ever felt the same way. For those older kids, if you need to go back to refer to page 85, you can do that. For the younger kids, your teachers, you can read an excerpt from that page to give you a little more context clues about what is going on there and discuss that. Okay, we also have some news from PTA. We'll get more details moving forward, but regarding Multicultural Night, we've had quite a few people signing up, but please, guys, try to tell your parents, get them excited, have them volunteer to come in so we can learn about different cultures, what your family celebrate, different traditions. It's a really fun way to get to know each other and learn about all the different cultures. And again, on our campus, we have 28 languages spoken. So if that's just the languages, I can only imagine how many different cultures our students really can teach us about. So very excited for that. We'll continue to remind you. PTA also would love to do it during Multicultural Night, a competition with parent volunteers. There's more details to come. So make sure you talk to your parents about getting involved. Okay, I have 2 awesome jokes today. Both are 5th grade jokes. The first one is from Austin Monk. What does a mermaid wash their fins with? What do you think they might wash their fins with? Tide. Get it? Tide, like the detergent, but tide, the waves, the tides of the ocean. All right, that was a good one. I like that. And then our other joke I took a picture of. So I'll pull that up. This one, I think, based off our recent pop culture news from the Oscars, was funny as well. This is 5th grade, Anthony Williams. How do you find Will Smith if he's lost in the snow? What do you think? You got to look for Fresh Prince. Get it, Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I was going to also say you could probably find Will Smith by making a joke about Jada, but we don't want to do that. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Jada. All right, guys. Have a great Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday.